Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, this is Nia again from Pusat Pengembangan Bahasa YN Syekh Nurjati Cirebon. I hope you are all doing well. In this video, I'll talk about adjectives. So what is adjective? This is one type of word. So there are many words, many kind of words in English, and we will only talk about adjectives. So what is adjectives? Adjectives is basically a describing word. Why it's describing word? Because it tells you more about a noun. So if you want to describe more about noun, so use adjective. If you want to add more information for your noun, add adjective. If you want to add more detail, add adjective. So you need to add adjective in front of the noun, so it will be more descriptive. So an adjective usually appears before the noun it describes, but sometimes though the adjective appears after the noun later in a sentence. Now let's analyze this example on how we use adjective. For example, we have a noun, a street here. So it's simply a noun, a street. And we want to describe what kind of street it is. So we add busy, for example. Adjective busy. So it becomes a busy street. Next example, we have noun a corner. That's a purely noun, and we want to make it more descriptive, which means that we want to tell others what kind of corner it is. So we will add, for example, adjective dark. So it becomes a dark corner. Another example that adjective do not appear in front of the noun is, for example, Chu's drawing is beautiful. That problem is too difficult, so adjective can appear after the be verb to describe pronoun, because adjectives can also describe pronoun besides describing the noun. I hope it makes sense, everyone. So how we recognize adjectives? There is such thing in a sentence called root word, and we know adjectives by knowing the ending of it. For example, usually or not usually, adjective can be ended by full. For example, careful, colorful, useful, harmful. So you know that the root word is care, color, use, and harm, and you put the suffix full after that root word, and boom, it becomes adjectives. Careful, colorful, useful, harmful, which means full means a lot. So that has a lot of something. And for adjective ending using full, the opposite of that adjective usually ended with less. For example, careless, colorless, useless, harmless. So that's adjective ended by less. Another thing that we can know whether it's adjective or not is by the ending Y. For example, dirty, sleepy, noisy, and sunny. Another ending is if. For example, active, attractive, creative, expensive. And there are lots of ending that I cannot talk about it in one video, so I will just give you one ending and one example. For example, lovely, able, comfortable, ish, foolish, all, not all, but all, musical, and wooden. So that is the end the lesson of the adjective, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. See you again in the next video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.